Welcome back to Beagle Eye Visions, Freedom Through Memedom, Day 19. Now, this is a hilarious one. They will attempt to shut you down. Not racist, huh? Well, excuse me while I change around some definitions. Now you're racist. Ha ha ha, go to college. Reminds me of that one guy who's always at the cookouts. More on that later. The name National Socialist doesn't actually make them socialists. Don't be stupid. The name is literally anti-fascist, so it can't be fascist. Don't be stupid. Yeah, this, like I said, when you start talking about freedom, you will inevitably have these dumb conversations. If I made the statement right now that this society is in a culture war, I don't think anyone reading this would argue with me. I know that a lot of you would say that free speech is under attack, but understand that basic freedoms are as well. If free speech drops, everything goes away, and I mean everything. When I went to college, that seems like a century ago, nobody was declaring, you can't say that. On the contrary, free speech was encouraged, and everybody was asked to speak up and say what was on their mind. That seemed to take a drastic turn in the last 20 years. The meme above is an accurate depiction of what is happening on college campuses today. Any student that says something that is outside of their protective bubble, they have to put up is immediately shouted down and typically tagged a Nazi. The theory is that if they can label you the worst of all things, the racist Nazi, you are completely discredited, and anything further coming out of your mouth is hate speech. Even if you were to somehow win the day, they will just change the rules and boom, you're a Nazi again. This is not only happening on college campuses, but many of these tyrants have graduated and taken home in HR departments all throughout commerce. What will you do? So yeah, again, this guy right here, this freaking dork, he definitely went to college. He will definitely tell you about it, even if he has the lowest degree. He will express how much time he spent in college. Yeah, like that guy I talked about a few days ago, where he's always at all of the cookouts. He's always ready to argue, and he never gets anywhere near the truth. And yeah, this is definitely happening on college campuses everywhere. I mean, yeah, it's horrible. And there was another guy at the same cookout, same campground, different night. It was a different person. He was listening to an artist named Upchurch, and Upchurch is known to fly the Confederate flag in his music videos. And I said, "Shut!" I told him to change the song. Well, he didn't change the song. I let him play the song. He did a request. It was Upchurch with the Confederate flag. As soon as I saw the Confederate flag, I just started making fun of Upchurch. And the guy called me a fascist when I was just making fun of the guy with the Confederate flag. You know, this Confederate flag does not represent freedom, blah blah blah, and he called me a fascist. So yeah, again, you will come across these people. This guy will exist. You will come across. Stay tuned. Have a good day. Stay tuned. Stay golden. See ya.